Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3. Been a while, but we are playing a 4 versus 4 with 20 minutes peacetime, and I think no diplomatic center, but artillery allowed. So this is going to be really interesting. It's supposed to be a game of pretty new players. I think the lowest player has maybe 4 wins, but it's also quite unbalanced. I think the best ones has like 140 or 240, something like that. And yours truly is just bouncing around on an even 50, I think. But even... Anyway, I just hope it's going to be a fun game and that everyone is actually going to load and not a lot of inactive players and things like that. I will be playing as Hungary. We actually had options to choose which factions we play, and I think green in our team went for Turkey, which is really interesting with 20 minutes of peacetime and no option to go into 18th century. I don't really know how that's gonna play out for us, but we'll just do our absolute best. I play on the flank, so I might have to suffer quite a bit, but I think orange is in the worst position right now. And come on, there we go. And then you can build one of those after that. Trying to change it up a little bit so that we don't build a storehouse right next to the mill this time. I did tell you to. Why aren't you building? Maybe because they didn't really have... Now everything got really weird. Maybe because it was already too many set to build the storehouse. Maybe that was the problem. There we go. Market. What is the hotkey for market? M. Well, duh. Logical enough. Idle peasants. I did... Why aren't you building when I tell you to build? This is ridiculously frustrating. Okay. You do see me click, right? There we go. Oh, Jesus. Very, very bad start for me already. You go to chop some wood. Idle peasants, go on to that one. And I would just start making a whole bunch of haiduks. I also think we actually have... We might have... Capturing allowed. Yeah, we should absolutely have capturing allowed. I also need to make sure that we start getting as many mines up and running as possible. All of you go into that one, and then also obviously trade some iron for wood and some coal for stone. Like so. And soon we should have 6.3, and then I'll smash up my my third town hall, just like so. I would really like to have one closer to stone, to be honest. Doesn't really look like we were able to get that done. We don't have any idle peasants so far, and if we look at our allies, everyone basically went for the same start. You, red one, only got one barrack. I didn't think that's a little bit too few. You have two, so all of that is as it should be. Start changing my hotkeys a little bit. Make sure that my barracks are on 1, my market is on 5. And I don't need to hotkey my town halls. Okay, right now I'm setting the hotkey for idle peasants. You are not marked as idle, which is really frustrating. Okay. Now, take some of you and start smashing up a academy. You can help out as well. I think I'm a bit behind. You already have your academy. I'm still doing fine point-wise, but Vandal, the brown one, seems to be the one to look out for. We also need to start smashing up some more mines here. I might actually take from food, because we already have a spawn point set on food, so we shouldn't really have to worry too much. And I would also very much like to find the next gold mines. Start spreading the troops out. And I really hope that whoever I'm facing down here to the south is an absolute noob. That's what I'm hoping for. 15 idle peasants. Good. Set up another stone mine like so. Might as well start setting up a tower down there as well. Not very used to you using towers, but might as well. Why not? Because it's fun. Oh, and we have a lot of very good mines up there to the north 20. That we 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know how many gold mines we might have. I think we are supposed to have rich resources, so we should have quite a few. And let's go. Now, I think we are where we need to be. Now it's just upgrade. You can go on to shop wood instead, and you can go straight for stone as soon as you are recruited. Like so. We actually should start setting up the first artillery depot as well. And if we are looking at these things, I do of course want the wood cutting efficiency. That is food, and also you need wood. Ironic, isn't it? And isn't it ironic? What do you need to upgrade the wood and gold? I will not get that upgrade because I'd rather have this one. 2,400 might be worth looking into a trade, to be honest. Sell some of that for some of that. Like so. And now we just need to wait for the food to just start trickling in. And it's gonna be lovely jubbly. We have 12 minutes left of peacetime. Can start setting up some formations. I don't know how quick I am supposed to be on artillery. So if you have any tips on that one, please don't hesitate to write it down below. Because I usually playing a lot of noob games where we don't have artillery allowed. So when all of a sudden playing with artillery, then I kind of don't know how to fit that into the build order. Because it's really expensive to start working with artillery. There we go. And if we can start just spreading it out a bit more. Make sure that we have as good visibility as possible. And I really don't... Oh, damn. Okay. So that's how you want to do it? Oh, damn. I'm actually across my own border. That was stupid. Because if you're across your border, you're getting one-shotted. So we have my border down there, like so. No idle peasants so far. We have 3,300 gold, which means that we can go up on a couple of our different mines. And I didn't even build that iron mine. That's embarrassing. Can build that one as well. And now I want 5,500 food for the wood cutting efficiency upgrade. Let's see if we can trade some of that. Not really the smartest to trade for an upgrade, but I just want to get going so we can start to evolve. Oh no, that was not what I meant to do. You go in there, and then we'll just see, I guess, if we have a bunch of idle peasants, they can go start constructing a stable in that case. We're not getting our peasants as fast as I would have wanted, but we are recruiting from all of them. Out of food, that's the problem. Right. So, trade some more for food, and then I'm guessing I would rather go for... Let's go for this one first, and then we can go for the stone efficiency. You go down to food, or... I would like to start a cathedral as well. Good. And we also, since we don't have diplomatic center, we won't be able to get any really quick cavalry, which is why... Some other... I think we have one Ukrainian in our team now. No, we don't. So we don't really have any quick cavalry at all. Prussia has some, I guess. And of course we all get in the 18th century. But that means that Ukraine is going to be swarming us with... Sish Cossacks. And just because of that, it might not be the best idea, actually, to go High Dukes. Should rather go for pikemen, I guess. At least have some of them. And then we can have you You go for defense, and the ranged go for offense. So we'll kind of have our little wall and go up to even better stone efficiency. Now we can go for that one. Famine has befallen my state, but it looks so well. Let's sell all stone for food. There we go. And now we can start... Oh, right. We can actually get hussars already in the first tier in the 17th century. I did not remember that. Which means that we really need to get this upgrade. 8,200 coal, 5,300 iron. We are close on iron, but pretty far from close on coal. And I did just switch to pikemen. I've not seen that many players go with that strategy before, to be honest. Might be because it's an absolutely atrocious strategy. Might be because just, I guess, no one's thought of it before. I don't know. But I've thought of it now, and we'll just have to go with the flow, because now it's kind of too late to turn around. Ain't no turning back now. We also just need to put out some sentries, because since capturing is activated, we are very, very vulnerable for cavalry attacks. Which is exactly what I should do. Just set up a lot of hussars. Huzzah! And make sure that we start storming and raiding and whatever. Getting close on coal, not that close on gold, but we can just start trading with the stone. Now we have that for coal, and soon we have it for gold as well. Come on. There we go. And both of you start making hussars. 5 minutes left of peacetime. And usually I love to have 18th century already locked and loaded right now, but I am super slow in my progressions. You can start going on to stone instead, please. And I am not gotten a single piece of artillery. I think we should go with a decreased cost, I guess. Point-wise, I am not doing great, but I'm not the worst either, and that's the goal. Never be the worst if you can avoid it. There we go. And also, I might be able to blame that my focus is kind of off as I'm trying to talk at the same time as playing. And as you know, us guys are not generally very good at doing several things at once. Okay, we got the hussars. Huzzah! I wonder if they are actually better than the Sish Cossacks. That would be interesting to know. Make 196 Haiduks. We would also very much need to start smashing up a wall, to be honest. Let's have you start to build a wall right there. And I would love to just see what color I have to my to the south of me. 6,900. There we go. Faster construction. And you are already maxed out. Then we can start going with the other ones, giving the pikemen some better attacks and whatnot. We are still doubled on both, which might not be that good. Like focusing on too many things at once. But still might be worth a shot. And where should you build? Maybe you can try smashing up a palisade. That should be done quickly enough. I just played a really good game a couple of days ago. Or like yesterday. The day before yesterday. But the problem is that for some reason the sound on Cossacks was not working as it should. So I will not be uploading that one. Which is too bad. Because we won. And it was beautiful. I did so many awesome strategic choices. But yeah. Where should we aim first? Trying to talk a bit to my allies. And we really need to get Where are my houses? God dang it. Because we've finished our, we've built in our entire settlement. So I guess the peasants are not able to quite walk through. The 17-something idle peasants. There we go. And you can start get upgrades. What can we get here? Might be worth it to start going with the fire power. I'm already feeling like, first of all, I am not equipped enough when it comes to artillery, so that's something I absolutely need to get a handle on. I guess accuracy might be a good thing. No, durability of walls is what we're gonna go for here. And please don't tell me that you rather want to go outside, out of the protection. And now we are in game, and I do not have the 18th century yet. 30,000 food. Can we trade for it? There we go. That's how we solve that problem. Just throw money at it. Or throw stone at it, rather. You can go and work on that wall, please. You should actually get to work on the dwellings, and soon we should be able to build the first 18th century barrack. There we go. Now we just need to wait for the stone, right? 4,000, yes. You can go to shop stone instead. Shop stone? I don't know. Oh, of course, brown is my enemy. The one I absolutely said that I did not want as my enemy. So this is not good. Not good at all. Let's see if red is able to help. He actually is on his way. Take all of my military units and just try to push them out as hard as possible. And you peasants, walk in, please. And start building a 18th century barrack. Then we can just close this gate. Looks like we are able to push them away. Very, very good. And now we just need to finish the wall. There we go. And open. All the military can just keep pushing. Now brown is a little bit weaker. That's good to see. And we need to really cram out hussars out of all of the stables. It's really good now that I've actually set up the... that I already got the upgrade to faster construct buildings. There we go, and... yeah, would be nice to have... would be very nice to have more artillery right now so we can start smashing things. Oh no, god dang it. I didn't realize that I selected all of my units. I thought I only selected all of my military units, so now my peasants are starting to move up to the front line. But they will be marked as idle soon enough. The problem is that now they won't go to work on the 18th century barrack, which is what we really need to get population space and everything like that. Start working on some houses. And any idle peasants? Anywhere? You can smash down some storehouses. Thank you, red. Very, very grateful, of course. And it's always important to communicate that with your teammates. There we go. And now we can start making the Shkelly. How do you pronounce that? The Shekeli. Because the Shekelis are, to my knowledge, some of the absolute strongest ranged units in the game. Is there anything I can attack? Red is an absolute beast in this one so far. Pushing forward really, really well. And it looks like green actually got smoked by purple. Which is not good. So win some, lose some, I guess. Where are my... There we go. Is there any way to only select artillery? Feels like I should know this. But like I said, I so very rarely play with artillery. Sell some stone for gold. And decrease the cost of muskets. And so far I'm planning on not really involving my 18th century ranged troops before or until absolutely necessary. There we go. Can you move up and start shooting at something, I wonder? And you should be able to aim for a mine. You fill up the ranks. You don't have any ranks to fill up, really. But now we should be on the move. You start smashing that one, and then we'll use the mortars to aim for their mines. It's always better to be the one doing the sieging than the one... Are you sure you can't reach that? This is weird. Okay, I think we should just need to go back and increase the range of our artillery. Might be a good idea. Now we can pull back with our cavalry, and I think it would be a cool idea to put my cannons up here, and the same thing with my mortars up on that hill. But we can't let them stand completely undefended, of course. So we'll send up some musketeers as well. Good stuff, good stuff. And have I already... No, I haven't hotkeyed that one. I used to like to put my barracks at hotkey 4, for anyone wondering. And now we need to start trading our stone for gold, and soon we should have a 18th century barrack up and running. And I think the reason we are losing a lot of... money or a lot of wood is because we have our palisades, and they cost a lot of lumber to maintain. You smash up a new one. What are we left to? 2,500 wood, and when we have that, we could get the next the next 17th century barrack as well. Just keep cramming out. What did I even start saying? I guess keep cramming out units. Yeah, 17th century musketeers. We need more of them. We need as many of them as just possible. There we go. 3 of those. And we have already maxed out our number of how much artillery we can have. And now I would like to start setting my spawn point up at the front lines. Like so. And maybe you can start keep shooting at the gate from there. And all of you, can you shoot at something? You can shoot at that one. Help out. Let red get in. Idle peasants, where do we want you to go? Stone. I would actually like you to start cutting some wood. And we are so fortunate right now that our enemies haven't really gone together yet, because I have not played this nicely at all, unfortunately. Would have, of course, loved to say that, oh my god, I crushed this one, I was so good, but no, I really haven't been. Really haven't been. Soon that gate should be crushed, though. That's good. And if we can just smash this one, or actually, I would like for you to aim at the towers if possible. And you can aim at the mine. Just keep trying to choke out their economy. And increase durability, sell some stone for gold. And we also mustn't forget to upgrade our mines, because so far, knock on wood, it looks like we are in a pretty safe position. So might as well just keep investing. And get some hussars out here as well. So far, none of their units have surrendered, is the word I'm looking for. Can we increase the firepower just a little bit? I need the fire rate to increase, and that costs gold, so let's just trade that. Now we need stone. Ironic. Increase the fire rate of our muskets. And these lads might be good, but golly, they are not very fast to be recruited, are they? And they are quick at at strengthening, repairing the gate. There we go. That's one iron mine down. Start focusing on the towers with the mortars or the bombards. I think mortars might have been Cossacks 1, where they were called mortars, and now they sally out. And we will just charge down with our hussars and try to help out as much as possible. But I will not send everything I have, because we still need our lines to be somewhat defended. I think the hussars might have done just a great job here. Occupying their ranged troops is huge. Huge. There we go. We might also want to start investing in... Oh, damn, we are running out of iron. So we really need to make sure that we upgrade those one. Iron is one of those mines that always kind of come last in my priorities when I'm trying to... when I upgrade mines. Because gold, obviously, is the most important one. And then coal... I like that one because I just remember that that it costs a lot of coal to upgrade to the faster recruitment of cavalry. Can we send any musketeers up ahead to just kill those peasants? That would be sweet, and then we can just charge in with everyone here. You keep doing the good job that you're doing, and all of you, I desperately need you to keep aiming at the towers. Or maybe, actually, why haven't I started aiming at the mines yet? It's so important to just choke out the economy as soon as you possibly can. There we go. And can we get some more of those? And some more of those. Some more of those, maybe? And a cavalry. I guess we're doing somewhat good right now already. Start marching down. If they decide to start being aggressive. Be aggressive. There we go. And they are very low on mines right now. So we can try to have our... actually have all of my cannons aim their fire right at this little opening in case they decide to start running in. And where do we have our hussars? We do not have as many hussars as I would have wanted, unfortunately. But I also don't think that they are able to... Can we sneak out and capture howitzers here? We actually could capture quite a few of them. That was a great job on my end. But we lost, of course, We lost a lot of... we lost our hussars, basically. You keep shooting there, and we also have... You can aim at the ground there, but the howitzers are, of course, still super scary. Can't you aim at that hill? Running up that hill. And you... I would love to put you up on some hill as well. Maybe it's better to put just all of my regular cannons up there. And do we have... We are not getting our hussars fast enough. Do you have any idle peasants? Smash down a town hall. And now I want to do a smarter choice on where to put this bad boy. Like really close to a resource like stone. Like that. So they can just go straight... Oh, we can afford another one? Another one. Where would we like that one? So far, I don't really feel like I need to put too much focus on the brown front line. Not enough dwellings. And running out of iron and coal. I guess coal is the most important one. But we also always need iron, obviously. 30... Switzerland. I will not be building another town hall. Is that what I did here? No, it's Hungary. Okay, it's all good in the hood. You can start recruit or sending to that one. And then we have even more Hungarian peasants. Build, build. I don't know why they, for some reason, just aborted their building orders. That doesn't really seem reasonable to me. But so far, we are doing great. They actually have 2 units that have... surrendered. Let's see, what do I need? 16,000. Ugh. Yeah, why not? I need another stable as well. 16,000 gold. And that's gonna take a while until we have that. But we also need to just keep selling iron or selling stone for iron. Because the artillery absolutely just eats that up. Stop shooting, please. And now maybe you can aim. Can you aim down here? That would be sweet. Okay, you're not. You can't. Then we can have all of the mortars. Just keep aiming at that tower and just shoot it down. Actually, we can start shooting that one down as well, and then we can just send in the our entire army, basically. Upgrade and decrease the cost is always a good thing. Is there anything we can buy upgrade-wise? Healing, might as well. And I haven't even started sending in my high hitters yet. Green Gumer is doing an absolutely stellar job at surviving. It looked a bit dark there when Purple just raided his entire economy. But now he's actually doing a decent job. Very happy to see it's going the right way for him. There we go. Keep upgrading mines. And just, I think we should need to take a beat and just upgrade our mines, to be honest. Just sell stone to reinvest. Okay, you were really quick at... Sorry, I only speak English or Swedish. So far I haven't learned, I don't even know what language that is, to be honest. What we need here, more stone, we always need more stone. And also we might soon want to stop recruiting peasants. And also it's very important that we keep... Oh, damn! Completely blundered that one. I didn't even see that they were running up. Was machst du schlafen? I do know that one. That is, what are you doing? Sleeping. Yeah, pretty much sleeping. And did they also mess up all of my bombards? Not really. But we can keep messing up their economy as much as possible with our mortars. And just like that, we reclaimed... We didn't reclaim shit, but we did lose a lot of our troops. A lot of our cannons. Well, well. It happens, doesn't it? Just keep marching. We still have the coal to fight this one. That was Not good at all. What do we need? More iron for the artillery, like so. And just keep upgrading. We gained a lot of iron by selling all of our stone. Maybe I should try to be a bit more chill with selling all of my stone for stuff. There we go. Idle peasants. Go to mine and mine and mine. There we go. I guess that's looking decent. They can hang out here. So far, they haven't started aiming for us with their artillery, so that's good. You stand up there like so. Brown hasn't sent anything up, but damn, that raid was actually pretty damn sweet. There we go. Aim for... Maybe we should start aiming for the gate now, because they are really starting to just chisel down my troops. My troops. Can we get some more firepower up here? Accuracy. I think that's always a good idea to go for accuracy, to be honest. But they are, like I said, they're really smart with how they're using their artillery. Very, very cost efficient, I guess, is the one word for it. But soon, we will start marching through here and just shoot everything they have to absolute pieces. And that's gonna be a hoot. And I'm also considering putting my mortars up on this hill to increase their range. I think I'm actually going to do that. And do we have any group 42? You can stand up there like so. And now you can start marching in and just shoot whatever you can get your grubby little paws on, I guess. March in, and then we should also have the multi-barrel cannons coming through. And this is of course going to cost us dearly in lives, because they still have all of their towers up and running. And that's of course not the best. But I just want to... Oh damn, that volley was beautiful. Can we send anything in here? Try to aim for their food and whatnot. And you can turn around and aim at the tower, and also aim for barracks, mines, buildings in general, I guess. Just keep shooting. There we go. And now red came in and helped out. So brown should just be a breath away from giving up. But yeah, this has not been a pretty game for me. It's a really good practice for me to do several things at once, to comment while playing, but it doesn't make for very pretty gameplay, I tell you that. Like that, even forgotten that I have a whole bunch of military buildings to recruit from. At least you are recruiting from all of them, that's good. Yeah. GG everyone. Sweet, that was fun. Feels like I haven't won a Cossacks game in forever and Everest while playing this one. But if we just open up a little bit, I mean, Kirill still has a big ass army here. He still had a very big army, and I don't think he was under pressure from anyone except maybe Orange a little bit, but he could have swiped this one. And I think they were Prussia as well, right? So they have really strong 18th century musketeers, but I mean, us having 4 pretty damn healthy civilizations, except for Green, who actually managed to bounce back. Very impressive that he didn't just give up. Orange, of course, strong. Palisade wall can be easily destroyed by cannons. I kept my palisades. That could have been vulnerable, just because it feels like we had a pretty good frontier against Brown. But red... MVP Davavid, actually the host of the game. Do you know something we don't, Davavid? But yeah, a lot of fun. If you have any tips or tricks, please write them down in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was very fun to play it. It's been a while since I played Cossacks on episode like this, so I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.